So this is part two. This is me in the family room. And this is well basically I have the camera facing to the patio back door. I don't know if you can hear anything, but I'm just doing this as an example. Like part one, you could hear the kids on their patio in the backyard, right? So mm, so I'm basically playing this video to see if you could hear the sound. I'm going to try and see if the sound that I hear actually is captured in the video. So basically, the purpose of this is to show how you could be in the family room, and if you're resting, you would hear the children basically who are in another house in their patio or backyard, and how loud it is. It's like hearing children on the playground. But I'm not sure if the video is capturing the sound because I can hear them. And then at times the wizards on their devices would be saying stuff. But then it would surprise me that sometimes they actually know the nastiness that comes out of their mouth that they're saying as children. It would surprise me. Like I think at one point I heard some child talk about fingering. And they were like in the backyard. And if I'm not mistaken, that I mentioned in part one, I've heard them talk about Daniel Newby. Now, Daniel Newby is someone I met between 2007 and 2008. And I never had a personal conversation with any of these people, especially, nothing about or pertaining to Daniel Newby. And I mentioned in part one that during a time when I was going through a court case, it's like almost all three homes connected were like being loud, or the wizards were saying certain things, or like the adults were actually actively saying things about pieces of my past or something like that to basically provoke me to anger so that I pretty much would not get out of the court case. Like, pretty much, if you do that, you want to put me in jail. And, more than once since I've been down here in Florida, the Spirit of the Lord led me to Revelation 2, where it touches on that Satan pretty much will put them in jail, or he's telling them that Satan wants to put them in jail for about 10 days, right? And so that's something I realized being in Florida, South Florida more specifically, within the past couple years. God would lead me to that and will let me know that Satan wants to put me in jail. And like, these are like tactics that they would use. Now I don't hear the children. But tactics that they would use, which is pretty much witchcraft. And they